All right, shalom, shalom. We'll give our praise up an hour. Y'all Bashem Mashak, y'all Shah, Bashem Kakudash. Peace and blessings to the ones baptized in the new covenant for the remission of sins. And today we got a quick one out of the Apocrypha, which, I was just looking up in the Apocrypha, the word of faith. And, the word of faith is even in the Apocrypha, beloved ones. You could do a word search on it, but, I did one and I found this scripture, which it says Ecclesiastes 25:12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, man. So, in order for you to fear the Lord, what? You gotta what? Like the scripture says, the fear of the Lord is to depart from evil. You gotta depart from evil, right? It says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, right? Because when you depart from evil, you're dwelling in what? Love. You're dwelling in a higher frequency, a higher vibration, right? And faith, what it says, and faith is the beginning. What is faith? The beginning of cleaving unto him, right? So it takes faith to believe in the Lord, man, because you can't physically see him, man. A lot of people, think the Most High is like some fairy tale or something like that, man. This is why when you read this Bible, it takes faith to believe in the stories in this Bible, right? Because if you look at the Bible with a carnal mind, everything seems like a myth. It's all Greek mythology, the whole Bible, right? When you hear about a person walking on water, with a carnal person, that sounds fake, man. The earth swallowing people up and, donkeys talking. These things sound weird. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Spiritual things do sound weird to the natural mind because it's not common. And people only deal with things that are common because you're dealing logically. All right? Which everything that's spiritual isn't logical. This is why you got parables and things of that nature. All right? Because you can't you can't break down the spirit with logic, man. You can't put the Most High in the box, man. So faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. So, you got to have faith to be able to believe in the Bible and the Most High, man. All right? It takes faith to believe that we're going to have a new Jerusalem, right? And that the streets going to have all that gold and all that in it. It takes faith to believe that, man. It takes faith to believe we are in the new covenant according to the blood sacrifice of Mashiach Yahushua. That takes faith, man. Everybody doesn't have that level of faith that the blood of the Lamb is covering them in these last times, man. All right, so the beginning of faith is cleaving unto him. And we are married to the Lord Yahushua. Those of us that have made a sacrifice with him by promise, man. All right? So if we're married to the Lord Yahushua, all right, he's our husband, all right, and we, the church, his wife, we supposed to cleave unto our husband. We cleave unto the Lord Yahushua, all right. Thy maker is our husband, all right. So it's very we in covenant with the Lord, all right. So faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him, all right. It takes faith to believe that the Lord Yahushua healed the blind. He cast a demon out of somebody. Like, come on, man. You tell a regular person that they don't go, an atheist, they don't believe in these things, man. So, faith is being able to believe in the supernatural, man. A lot of people can't believe in the supernatural because you're natural, like the scripture says. A natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness unto him. Because you're just a logical being. You're just a logical, regular person, man. What they say, you're a natural Jake, like I love to say. All right, so faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him, man. All right, and faith is believing on the invisible, man. All right, because it takes faith to believe in the Most High's laws, man. All right. You could be like, man, you don't know. You could be like the regular people out in the world. We'll say, oh, we don't know who wrote that. Or, you could be, well, we don't know who wrote the book of Hebrews, so we don't believe in the book of Hebrews. See, you can go that route. There's no faith route. Because what? People don't have faith in a lot of things. They don't have faith in themselves. They don't have faith in what? The Lord. Or what? His word, man. All right? When Peter was walking on the water with the Lord Yahushua for a few seconds, that took faith, man. When Paul, when he had went to Jerusalem, even when he went back to Jerusalem, man, that took great faith, man. All right? When he got stoned for preaching the word and kept preaching the word, it took great faith, beloved ones. So, faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him, man. It takes faith to believe in the supernatural things of the scripture, that there's a spiritual devil and the physical one. See that? A lot of people don't have faith that, there's a spiritual entity of wickedness, man. All right? Like the Sadducees. It takes faith to believe that the Lord can rise a man from the dead, both spiritually and physically. He can do both. Right? Which he can do all things. There's nothing hard for the Lord. So this is why we really can't even put the Lord in a box, beloved ones, and say you can't really say what he can or can't not do. We can't even say that about the Lord, beloved ones. We can't even say what he can or cannot do. Because like he said, man, I'm the Lord, man. There is nothing too hard for me, man. All right, so what? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, man. So when you fear the Lord, what? You abstain from all appearance of evil, man. All right? And you grow in that thing, man. Right? Because when you fear the Lord, you're not going to follow wickedness. You're going to follow righteousness. You're going to follow holiness, pureness. All right? Love, charity, meekness, long-suffering, brotherly love, brotherly kindness. All right, so it says, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. So we see the word faith is also used even in Apocrypha, man. All right, so faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him, which goes back to what? Trust. Because when you having faith, you basically trusting what you can't see, man. Just like, if you're in a relationship with a man and a wife, man. All right, there's times when you're not around your woman, but you still got faith that she's going to be faithful to you and vice versa. All right, so faith goes hand in hand with trust. All right, so you got to be able to trust the Lord. This is why the scripture says trust the Lord and he will save you, man. All right, so we have faith, which is our trust in the Lord, man. All right. So this is why Peter started to drown, man, and sink in the water. Why? Because lack of trust. Lack of trust, which we all gotta grow in our trust in the Lord. Even me, myself, beloved ones. It's times when even myself have to get my trust stronger. Peter was the top disciple, beloved ones, and he said, Lord, increase my faith, man. So hey, man, you do gotta grow in your faith and trust, and you build your trust with the Lord through experience, man. It's through repetition of experience, beloved ones. You gotta go through the ups and downs with the Lord and see the Lord lift you up and bring you down and lift you up, man. All right, so you gotta cleave unto the Lord, man. Faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him, right? Because it takes faith to believe that the Lord is gonna the elect is gonna meet the Lord in the air. That sounds crazy. All right, it takes faith, man. It takes faith to you know what I'm saying, to like the beloved did. They walked through the Red Sea. That took faith, man. They had to trust the Lord wasn't gonna destroy them, which that's what you beloveds gotta have, that trust, man. All right, by obeying the Lord, man. All right, according to all your heart. All right, so Faith is a beautiful thing, beloved ones. Don't get it twisted because beloveds love the law. Faith is beautiful as well. It's balanced with the beloveds, man. All right? The law of balance. Do your homework on the law of balance, man. All right? So, yeah, man, faith is a beautiful thing. Because without faith, you can't do shit, man. You finished. Because what? You don't believe in shit. And that's what you see a lot of that on the YouTube. A lot of people that don't believe in shit. They natural men. They can't believe in nothing but what they're accustomed to. All right? Their environment. They don't think nothing else exists but their environment. These are what? Natural brute beasts, man. All right? That what? Don't have the spirit, man. Because the beloveds know what the spirit, the spirit said, what? I make all things new, man. The spirit can do things, that's beyond our comprehension, man. All right? Just like we see in these scriptures, man. All right? It took faith, all right, for Elijah to throw up basically he threw up a prayer to the Lord because he was hurt for them little kids mocking him and disrespecting him. When you talk shit against somebody, that shit don't feel good, beloved ones. Right? When you hurt a nigga, you hurt somebody's fucking feelings. Because guess what? You can hurt people's feelings with your words. The scriptures speak about there are some people whose words are as a sharp, they're sharp and all that, and they're as knives. So, your words can't hurt people. This is why this is why the new covenant preaches brotherly kindness. Right? But yeah, man, it takes total faith to believe in this Bible and what? The hidden manna. Hey, for you to believe in the hidden manna, you really gonna have to increase your faith because you can't believe in, the hidden manna if you can only believe in earthly things, man. Like the Lord Yahweh Shai said, if I tell you of earthly things and you don't believe, how the hell you gonna believe?